My head. Wait, where am I? Wait, Dante? Where is everyone? Zoe? Zoe! Aphmau, you're awake! Aphmau, calm down, you're safe! Wait, Zoe, what just happened here? We aren't sure what happened. What we know is that Dante was lying on an emergency cot, clinging to his life as he suffered both internal and external bleeding. There was nothing we could do for him. But then, you came over and you reached over to hug him. This light came from your hand, and then you completely healed him to perfect health. Wait, what? Please calm down. Zoe, where is everyone? I had everyone give you some space to breathe. Don't worry, I'll send everyone up when I'm done here. The entire village was up here before you woke up, trying to make sure you were okay. It scared us so much to think that we had just gotten you back, only to lose you to something we never could have seen coming. At first, Dante had thought you had given up your life energy for him. He's been beating himself up over it. Aphmau, what exactly did you do to heal him? I don't even know, Zoe. Up until this point, I didn't even know I could heal others. I see. So, this is a power you were not aware you had. I don't know what to say to you, Aphmau. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go tell Dante that you're doing much better now. Even though Dante would have been here with you at your bedside, he knows that if he lets his guard down now, the bandits might try to pull something off like what they did with Nekoet again. I'll send up Lawrence and the others. In the meantime, try to calm down. We'll figure out what's going on with you. I promise. Okay, Zoe. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Zoe. I see you're here, but... Okay, I'll just wait here and wait for everyone to get here. What you did for Dante was incredible. Indeed, I've never seen such potent healing magics. Was that even healing magics? It seemed like a combination of multiple different kinds of magics. I have never seen normal healing magics completely heal someone down to the flesh of their skin. He's got a point. The funny thing is, I never knew Aphmau was a magics user. Have you been hiding this from us this whole time, Aphmau? No, this is the first time I've never been able to do this before. If she was never able to use magics before, then it might have something to do with that relic she consumed in the Irene dimension. What? That's right, she absorbed that relic that Zane was trying to get his hands on. Relic? From Irene's dimension? Correct. Zane had attacked us shortly after the relic was absorbed by Aphmau's being, so we didn't have a moment to awe over the event, nor analyze it. Are you freaking out? Is she gonna be okay? A relic from Irene's dimension? Oh boy, here we go. Is she gonna be okay? Ever since I've known this girl, she gets super hyper-focused on anything having to do with Irene. I'm pretty sure since you told her Aphmau absorbed Irene's relic, she's going to explode with so many okay, yeah, she did. You need to tell me everything right now. Everyone else leave. I need to study this magnificent woman chosen by Irene. Tell me everything that happened, oh god. Sure, Emmeline will be around here while you do your poking and prodding. I'll stand by just in case. You're gonna leave me with her, aren't you? Oh boy. So that's what happened. I didn't do anything special to provoke the relic to come to me. I was just there, and I mean, I don't think I did anything, but yeah, that's everything. I see. So Zane was trying to touch the relic, and before he could, the relic came to you and became one with you, correct? Yes! That's what I've been saying this entire time! I have no idea what it means. Aphmau, what I'm about to tell you is all theories of mine. Nothing is set in stone until I have more research evidence. Do you understand me? Yes, I understand what you're saying. It's just the theory. Yeah, I get it. I believe you are directly related to Lady Irene. I'm not sure how, but you must be for the relic to react that way to you. What? But, wait, But Zane was trying to get the relic as well. Zane must know more about the relic than I do. He must have found some way to add it to his power, or really... I wish I could pick Zane's brain for answers on this. It's such a fascinating idea that someone other than Irene, or even those tied to her, could use her power? Wait. Emmeline. Levin is actually... he's a descendant of Lady Irene. Levin is? I'm afraid that doesn't mean anything. Lady Irene had a family over 900 years ago. While Levin might be a descendant to the bloodline of Lady Irene, the line has been so diluted by time that it doesn't really matter enough for us to have him step in on this situation. Last I remember, 15 years ago, potion makers would try to kidnap descendants of Irene to experiment with their blood and potions. What? Wait, I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about this. But why am I so special then? How are you special? You have her relic. She grabs your hand and begins to rub it against... What? Wait, excuse me, that's my hand? What are you doing? Oh my, I'm so sorry, it's just you, it's amazing. I would have never guessed that you would have obtained it of all people. I digressed. It's, my theory that by absorbing that relic that you've managed to awaken the powers that were already inside of you. It's just... See, I don't know what kinds of magics Irene possessed. She was one of the few people who managed to master more than just one magics. Ugh. But Emmeline, doesn't everybody have the ability to learn magics? I mean, what if this is just my time to discover it? It doesn't have to necessarily do anything with the relic, right? Huh? No, that's not the case at all. Some people believe that everyone is born with the magics due to the fact that some elders in their golden years have discovered their powers so late into life. However, when I was in Matelli, I had read a book by a scholar who had dedicated his entire life's work to learning about magics and how it works, where it comes from, those kinds of questions. Would you like to hear more on the scholar and his work? I have a feeling that even if I say no, you would still tell me, so, sure. I mean, honestly, I want to learn more about the world, so yeah, tell me. He had experimented with many different kinds of people, from newborns to adults. Many of the older adults who believe the old theory that everyone has magics worked their entire life to try to discover their power. Sadly, they died never finding it. The scholar had a newborn baby girl who ended up having magics. Thanks to her being born, he took everything he did on raising her and applied it to other kids to see if their magics would unlock. The experiment was successful in proving not everyone has the ability to learn magics, and some children's power responded to his nurturing, while others who had undergone the same experiment did not show any signs of having power. One of the children, who was the son of a wealthy lord, when the son came to his father and said that the scholar had told him he would never have magics, the lord became furious. He marched up to the scholar's house and burned it down along with all his research. The scholar made it out alive, but the lord chased him away for telling his son that he was not special. Such a shame. All that knowledge over some pride. Wow. You really went into extensive research on this stuff, Emmeline. I really do. Knowing more is my passion. However, like the Lord in the story, not everyone can handle the truth. And what ends up happening is just what happened to that scholar. Books, research papers, everything gets burned if you don't tell people what they want to hear. It's such a shame too, because I would like to know more about Lady Irene and magics and all this other kinds of crazy stuff. Emmeline, it's okay. You don't have to, I mean, you know so much already, it's not even funny. Oh, I'm rambling. Sorry. Let's just get back to the main point. Her relic has united with you and your magics. Must have come out when, well, I honestly don't know when. Did it come out when we were in the Irene dimension, or did it come out because you saw Dante injured? I'm really going to have to think about this. Lady Irene, Lady Aphmau, sorry, please allow me some time to think about this. I need to talk with Kenmer. I might want to start writing my own research book on you alone. It would be such a shame if no one were to document this. But yes, please, allow me to think about everything and write it down, what I know before we start jumping to conclusions on your power and exactly how you are tied to Irene. I would advise against using them, again by the way, your powers that is, unless of course you need to save someone. You don't have any idea on how to use your new magics, and we have no idea on what you are capable of. Last thing we need is to discover Irene had firepower and set the whole village on fire. Eek! Just be careful. Okay, you can talk a lot. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, Emmeline. I think I'm perfectly good to go up. To get up. It's just a lot to take in. All right, I'm gonna. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and talk to... Hey! What? I wanted to say thanks for saving Dante. He's got a little girl waiting for him at home. No thanks is needed. She gets to see her daddy another day. Thank you, still. It's like everyone's over here. You guys didn't have to give me all that space. Malachi, do you realize what just happened to Dante? This was all because of us and wanting to share a moment with Mom. Levin, it's okay. Dante is perfectly fine now. You don't need to beat yourself up over this. Next time, we know not to have fun until we have enough people on guard duty while we celebrate, okay? I'm not going to interrupt their conversation. I understand how they feel. I'm just a little shocked by all this. Pleasantly shocked, mind you. Yeah. We are going to need so much... Alright. Lawrence. Hey. Jeez. I heard Emmeline talking your ear off. Well, I don't know if you heard, but she said that I might have some kind of connection to Lady Irene. I heard. Aphmau, if this is true, then that's amazing. It's a blessing. Is something wrong? He leans closer to your face. I've always known you were... Lawrence! This is not the time for that! This is not the time to say I've always known you were a goddess. It was the perfect opportunity for that. I had to take it. In all seriousness, you saved Dante's life. I can't believe I didn't notice you were gone until from the party. I would have come to help you, and then maybe Dante would have gotten hurt. Lawrence, now is not the time to worry about that. It's said and done, it's fine, but that might not have happened if we weren't here, and Lawrence, I want to do something about this bandit problem. But what is there for you to do? I want to rebuild the original wall around Phoenix Drop. That sounds like a great idea. If we can rebuild the old wall, then the people here can start taking back Phoenix Drop. We have to tell Levin this time. No. Lawrence? No. Okay? If we tell Levin, he might not want this help from us. He might... I know he's right behind us. He might not want this help from us. He might be too prideful to accept it, and then we won't be able to help him at all. I understand. So you want this to be a surprise for him. That way, they can't refuse the offer. As a man who led a village when the Lord was missing, I can see where you're coming from. Alright, I'll tell everyone from our time to meet up outside the Safehold gates. Well, everyone who wants to help with the rebuilding of the wall, that is. I'm not sure if Caitlin or the stranger will help, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Before that, though, you should go see Dante and Nekoette. They wanted to thank you. See you outside. Alright, Lawrence, you gather everyone from our time, and, I'll go see Dante and Nekoette. I just don't want Levin to be hurt by the fact that... I don't want him to be hurt by the fact that I'm back, and I don't want him to think that I'm trying to take my position back as Lord. That no, I'm not. This is his village. This is what he was meant to do. I'll find my calling elsewhere. I know I will. My calling is to help those who need me. And right now, Levin needs me. This settlement needs me, but... Alright, I gotta go see Dante and Nekoette. Alright. They should be in here. Oh, Kawaii-chan. Hello, Kawaii-chan. Aphmau-senpai, thank you so much for saving Dante-kun and Nekoette-tan. Kawaii-chan is going to make you so many cakes forever for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kawaii-chan, it wasn't just me who... She lets you go and wipes her tears away. Kawaii-chan has Dante-kun resting upstairs. Kawaii-chan doesn't care if he's feeling 100%. She just doesn't want to let either of them outside right now. Kawaii-chan almost had a heart attack. Kawaii-chan is going to make so many cakes for everyone who helped them. You should go see Dante upstairs. Alright. You work on those cakes, Kawaii-chan. It doesn't look like cake, but okay. You do that. I'm gonna go see, Nekoette and Dante. Hello? Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you, Dante. 1 second. There. Sorry. Hey, how are you? Aphmau, you saved my life. Thank you. Dante, it wasn't just me that saved your life. That man, yes. My thanks to him I extend as well. What's his name? Funny that you should ask that. There's a whole complicated story behind him. Really? I don't know if I would feel comfortable with him. However, he did save my life. His intentions aren't malicious. At least, that we know. Sorry, I was just thinking aloud to myself. I am sincerely grateful to him. What are you gonna do now that... I mean, Kawaii-chan pretty much kind of put you here. What are you gonna do now? Kawaii-chan wants me to take it easy for the rest of the day. Levin and Malachi have insisted I do the same. Even Alexis and Kyle. I know this whole incident has shaken everyone up. Out of curiosity, is this the first time that a kidnapping has happened here? Yes. It's such a shame too. It was the one day we allowed our guard to be down. Levin doesn't show it, but he's incredibly stressed. We barely have enough people to keep up a consistent patrol, so we have to schedule our time accordingly. He's been trying to request the aids of villages both near and far, but because we are such a small community who can barely defend against a consistent barrage of bandits, not many people see us as a worthy profit to invest in. We could mine the materials ourselves, but like I said, we need to have a consistent patrol, and we just don't have the manpower. But with you and Lawrence here now, maybe that will change. Dante, why don't you just rest for now? I don't get why Kawaii-chan wants me to rest. I'm completely healed and I feel perfectly fine. She worries about me too much. Well, Dante, I worry about you too, but don't worry. I have a plan. Aw! I just realized Nekoette is here playing with her little doll. So cute! Aphmau-senpai, thank you so much for saving Nekoette-tan! It wasn't me who just saved you either. I don't want to take credit for all of this. I know. That hooded man saved Papa and I too. What is his name? Well, sweet Nekoette, He doesn't talk much, and I don't think I can explain his situation to you, but yeah, he just doesn't talk much. Oh, he doesn't? Okay then. Do you know his favorite kind of food? I'm sorry, I don't know that either. It's okay. Nekoet understands, kind of. But anyway, Aphmau-senpai, thank you so much. She hugged you tight. You're welcome, Nekoet. Just, I guess when you see the stranger, you can thank him yourself for... Yeah, just take care, both of you. Alright, Kawaii-chan, I'm gonna be heading out of here. Alright, so I need to go meet everyone outside. Kyle. Hey, oh, Alexis is up there. Lawrence and the others went further down the path. If you guys are planning something, please don't put yourselves in danger. Okay, Apple? He smiles at you. You don't have to call me that. Alexis is patrolling atop the wall, so if she sees you in any danger, we'll come running immediately. Alright, yeah, you guys got this. I'm just gonna go and do stuff that you should not worry about, or tell Evan about. Don't tell him I'm gone either. Kyle, I'm watching you. Okay. I'm gonna have my sword out just in case. Where are they? I thought they said they were gonna meet me right outside the gate. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Lawrence! Hey! Aphmau. I've already briefed everyone on the plan, and they're all more than willing to help with the project of rebuilding the original wall. The stranger wasn't too keen on the idea, so he's gonna be keeping an eye on the safehold, I guess. However, regular stone isn't just going to cut it, so Caitlin, well, she has a wonderful plan, and I believe she should be the one to tell it to you. Okay, yeah. I'll talk to her. Caitlin, hey! When Lawrence told me of your plan, I thought you were insane to interfere with the matters of the safehold. However, the thought of harm coming to the children swayed me. Every child deserves to sleep in a place they feel safe. I understand you mean to mine stone, but that isn't going to last forever, if even a month. So I've come up with something to help. You see, I have a decent amount of money on me. Remember the diamonds Garth was trying to give me in exchange for the armor I gave everyone? Well, I still have them. Rightfully, they belong to this place. My intent was to take them to a nearby village, if I can find one, and exchange them for a stronger material that will make the walls withstand any barrage of bandits. In the meantime, repairing the wall with stone will work perfect for deterring any bandits who have any idea of coming back for Nekoet. So you're asking me what we should do? Honestly, Caitlin, while we have the ability to mine everything ourselves, I think that your plan is perfect because it's going to take us forever, in which case we could let our guard down and the bandits could come in and just... You're right, it's a wonderful plan. It'll take ages to fortify that material, so yes, do it. Great. I'll be heading out then. I'll return as fast as I can find the materials. Good. Let's start mining. The faster we get this done, the better. You're right. Come on, let's go.